Texas has had some famous battles. There was the Alamo, the battle at San Jacinto, the Mexican-American War. But did you know about the war being waged against Wisconsin, just north of Houston? Well, today, Sunday Extra introduces us to a Texas family that has taken on the cheese Goliath with a specialty in goat and Mexican cow cheese. You can't say the word Texas without conjuring up images of cattle. Yet with all the literature about the amount of steers and cows available in Texas, Wisconsin is known for cheese.
I was talking to my mother on one of these trips to Wisconsin. I said, "Mother, why don't we make cheese in Texas?" I said, "We've got all these great Texans. We've got great dairy farmers in Texas, just like my aunt and uncle. But there's no cheese plants. Why are there no cheese plants?" So we started working on it.
The son of a Texas farmer, James Keelier, graduated from the University of Texas with a degree in engineering, with no real intentions of returning to his roots.
This is a small bucket mill, and I guess you can't get the farm out of me.
And because of that, fate came a calling.
I love working with these dairy farmers. We've got a dairy farm across the street. We've got baby dairy goats, alpine dairy goats, and you can see from start to finish how we make the product. This is one of my dairy farmers up around Fort Worth. He brings the milk here every Monday and Wednesday. We pump the milk out into our silos and store the milk until it's ready to be processed the next day.
And what we'll do is we'll receive it in, we'll pump it in, we'll pasteurize it for 150 degrees for about 30 minutes. And then once we do that, we'll immediately pump it into this cheese vat here. Whatever temperature we need to be at, depending on whatever different type cheeses we're going to make.
One of only a handful of cheese factories in Texas, this family-owned business had a humble beginning. Starting in 1998 with only a 45-gallon vat and a grand total of about 5,000 pounds of cheese for the year.
Now we've got 1,400-gallon vats, which allows us to make probably 40,000 pounds a week.
Cheesemakers has grown into one of the more sought-after Texas goat and Mexican-style cow cheeses to restaurateurs in the area.
This is chili con queso right here. What we're doing is making samples.
We're a specialty cheese plant. We make artisan, handmade, specialty cheese. Our Jaimito Mexican-style cheese, our Lone Star artisanal goat cheeses, and our fresh mozzarella, it's hand-formed.
Partnering with the Texas dairy farmer, as Cheesemakers has grown, so has the need for local dairies.
We're growing. I mean, that's another reason I put the dairy across the street. I'm out of milk.
We're the largest dairy goat producing cheese company in Texas right now.
So we encourage people that want to be in agriculture, want to live at home, want to have the old style life that I grew up with, to do it with us. I mean, it works. We're proven. Last year we grew 53%.
But don't take our word for it. You can hear it for yourself. You see, Cheesemakers holds tours 3 days a week.
You know, I always told myself that if I built this cheese plant, they'd come. And, I mean, they have.
Y'all are going to hear lots of talking today, because I like to talk.
I try to personalize them, and besides that, it is interesting to see cheese being made. I think when they leave, they found out more than they ever wanted to know about us, me, my family, my mom, my kids, my grandbabies.
And we'd love to have you come see us.
For tour times, directions, or more information about Cheesemakers and their products, you can log on to their website at cheesemakers.com.